Hello, my lovely people. Happy Mindset Monday. Hope you got your water bottles. We are going to be drinking and thinking. Gotta stay hydrated. Today, our talk is going to be about never giving up. Keep going no matter what. I have a lesson to you brought by my loaf of sourdough bread. I wanted to talk about the life lesson that sourdough is teaching me. Look at this flat ass crappy loaf of bread. I wanted to start making sourdough because I know that it is beneficial. It has a lower glycemic index, which means it does not play as much of an effect on your blood sugar levels as regular white or whole wheat bread. Okay, it's because of the fermentation in it. It's also a lot healthier for you. It's easier on your gut. It's got less inflammation, or it causes less inflammation on your body when you eat it. There's less ingredients in it, literally just flour and water, and it just tastes so good. And so I wanted to start making sourdough bread. I started making it probably 4 months ago, maybe 4 months ago or so. And it's a process. If you don't know how to make sourdough bread, first off, you have to continuously feed a sourdough starter. This is my little sourdough starter that I have to feed flour and water every day or every couple of days to keep the fermentation process happening. When you make a loaf of sourdough, it's a 24-hour process, okay? There's a lot of time and a lot that goes into it between stretching and folding and feeding and kneading and letting it rest and letting it proof and all of the things. And then you bake it. And so there's a whole process that goes into making a loaf of sourdough. It's not just an easy throw the ingredients in a bread maker and let her do its thing, which I kind of wish that it was, but it's a labor of love. Now, what the heck does that have to do with this? I made probably 2, maybe 5 loaves of sourdough at the beginning that were amazing. They were super good. They were absolutely amazing. The past probably 10 loaves that I've made have turned out to be crappy, really crappy. Like, too gummy on the inside, not proofing or puffed up at all, just like really crappy, can't even eat it. I literally just throw it in the garbage. It's a waste of flour and water. So what the heck does that have to do with anything? I'm not giving up. I like sourdough bread. I like the way that it tastes. I like to eat it. I like what it does for my body. I like that it's a good, healthy carb source. And I like the process of making it, as annoying and as time-consuming it is. I like it. And so how does that connect to your health and fitness? I want you to think of times in your life where things have come up, where things haven't quite gone to plan, okay? Where your sourdough didn't rise, where it didn't proof in the oven, where maybe you didn't cook it long enough and you didn't know until you cut it open and it didn't work, okay? Where maybe in terms of like your health and fitness, maybe you got an injury, or maybe things started happening at the beginning and then later on after, a couple of months, you started hitting a plateau. Okay, maybe things aren't going to plan. Maybe the scale isn't budging. Maybe you're not feeling stronger. Maybe your pant size isn't changing. Maybe the weights that you're using they still feel really heavy. Okay, I want you to think about a time in your health and fitness journey where things feel stagnant, where things feel like they are just like not progressing. Nothing is changing, and maybe things aren't working out for you. Okay, with my sourdough loaf, I want to give up. I want to be like, you know what? Screw this. It is too much work, takes too much time, it's too much effort, and it's not working out for me, and I'm not getting what I want out of it. So I just want to quit. I just want to throw it in the garbage. I want to throw my starter out. I want to stop buying big bags of flour, and I want to just give up. But when I think about why I want it, that kind of outweighs the rut that I am in with my sourdough journey, okay? So what did I do? I went online and I asked ChatGPT, the AI helper, and I said, look at this loaf of bread and tell me what I did wrong. And it told me. And then I watched a whole bunch of tutorial videos, and I went back and looked at different recipes, and I did some research. Okay, because every single time I've made a loaf of sourdough that hasn't worked out, I'm like, what did I do wrong? It's not that I totally messed up. It's that every time I mess up, I can look at it and be like, what did I do different? What did I do this time that didn't work? And what can I do differently next time to make it work? Okay, clearly I've got a process on the go, and I need some serious reinforcement help for myself on this. But in your health and fitness journey, if you ever feel that way, if you ever feel like everything that you're doing is not working, it's not getting you where you want, it's not progressing you, you're not being changed, you cannot quit. Okay? You cannot quit, and you cannot give up on yourself, no matter how many times the bread comes out of the oven looking like a flat sack of crap. Okay? No matter how many times you go to do something and it doesn't work for you, you cannot quit. You cannot give up, because you know that the benefits of it far outweigh any struggles. And that's a good opportunity for you to also pause and just ask yourself, what's not working for me? What could I do that I need to be doing differently? What could I ask Rebecca to help me, coach me through this, and help tell me, what can I do? Maybe I just need some extra eyes on this to make sure that I'm doing it right. Maybe she can ask me questions. Maybe she can provide more guidance for me, okay? Maybe you can look something up. Maybe something is fixable, okay? Because the thing about your health and fitness is that there is no end. There is no finish line. There is no reward for finishing something early or on time or hitting your goals at a specific time. There is no end date. The amazing thing is that you have the opportunity to continue taking care of your health and fitness forever. And when you act like there's an end date, like in 8 weeks, I need to lose 10 pounds in 8 weeks, like that is just, who said that? Who makes that rule? Why? Why is that so important to you? And what are you going to do if it doesn't go wrong? Or it doesn't go right, okay? So that is my lesson for you today. There's something I want you to think about, how you can't quit. Your health is not short-term goals. It is long-term goal-based. So we are thinking about the future. We are thinking about, what is this going to look like when I've got it figured out? What is this going to look like when the process is nailed down? What is this going to look like when I feel really confident in what I'm doing and I know that it's working, okay? What is that going to do for you? How is that going to change your life? How is that going to make you feel? How is that going to change the quality of your days? Okay? So next time you feel like there's something that is messing you up, something that's not working, don't quit. Do not quit. Do not give up on yourself. Learn from each failure and learn from each lesson that there's a different opportunity, a different way to do something that might work better for you. Okay? So keep going. Even when you fail, even when it feels hard, and even when you feel so frustrated because seriously, I just spent 24 hours making another crap loaf of bread, okay? Maybe you just spent the past 3 weeks improving your nutrition and the scale still hasn't budged. Just keep going, okay? Just keep going. Just keep pushing yourself and keep trying new things and figure out what's working and what's not working, and don't give up on yourself, okay? Allow yourself to feel frustrated and allow yourself to feel like you want things to change and maybe be different. And maybe there are things that need to be different, but that's where you have the opportunity to be able to look into those and to be able to feel what changes there for you, okay? So happy Monday. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy some sunshine. Think about that and just keep going. You're capable of doing hard things, and you are capable of being resilient, and you are capable of showing up for yourself even in the frustrating times when it probably sucks. Okay? So that's what our talk is this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.